like the video.
Welcome back to Watch Mojo. Today we are going to be talking about 10 more terrible Drake lines. You all enjoyed the last episode of this a lot, so we are going to be tapping into some more because obviously there's more. Once again, we are not going to be talking about the songs from that thing that happened 2 years ago. There will be episodes dedicated to that when the time comes, trust me.
This Epstein angle was the shit I expected.
We will be covering the Sharp Part Piss, Family Shatter, and Pull Down's worst bars when the time comes. Today, we are talking about 10 more terrible bars from the artist formerly known as Drake, pre-beef. Hope you enjoy.
Therapy.
Number 10.
AB, I got your CD, you get an E for effort.
AB, I got your CD, you get an E for effort.
Wow!
Not really the worst bar ever, but it's so funny when I originally would listen to this song Tuscan Leather, I always remember it being like, oh wow, this is one of the greatest intros ever. And now I'm met with it again in 2026 and I'm like, is this really tough though? And if you're a Drake fan or a former Drake fan and you're thinking, is he being too hard on this? Consider this. What if Big Sean said this bar? How would you feel about it? AB, I heard your CD. You get an E for effort.
Boy.
It's not good. it's really not. It's not terrible, but it's nothing to be proud of.
Number 9.
I wasn't hiding my kid from the world. I was hiding the world from my kid.
I wasn't hiding my kid from the world. I was hiding the world from my kid. The way that this is delivered, you would think that Drake's kid doesn't know about the internet. He doesn't go outside. He doesn't have any friends. He doesn't socialize. He's hiding the world from him. This is one of those situations where Drake feels like he's doing something really clever here, but he's actually just making it sound like he's kind of an evil parent. Also, it was exposed and it is well documented that Drake did plan to actually introduce his child to the world along with some merch for like an Adidas drop. Adonis, Adidas. It also doesn't help that moving forward, Drake would have his child very, very publicly out in the open with him a lot. So much so that he is posting pictures of his child to Instagram, which then get reposted into the r/Drizzy subreddit. That kid is all over the place. So...
Were you really worried about hiding him?
You lied.
At the time, I was working with Adidas, and we were toying with the idea of a name being a playoff off of my son's name.
Yeah, this is the type of guy that really sounds like he wanted to hide the world from his kid. Later on in that interview, Drake would be... he would say that he wasn't trying to reveal his son with the shoe, like he was dropping him at the same time. But you literally just said that the idea was to partner with them and release a product based off of his name. So just because you wanted to have the child and then release the product shortly after, it doesn't make it any better. Just because you're not releasing it literally on the day he was born doesn't absolve you from the diss. Sorry. He lied. Speaking of Drake actively lying about his child, this is number 8.
8.
I got her waiting at my place. I got no baby on the way.
This is genuinely one of the funniest lines ever because this album, or playlist rather, was released in March of 2017. Drake would have his child in October of 2017. So that woman, your baby mother, was pregnant with your child at the time you were releasing a track saying you have no baby on the way. Either you didn't know, which is just unfortunate, or you did know and you were actively lying. You released a song saying you have no baby on the way and you literally had a baby on the way. Get it together. I'm cool with rappers lying in songs occasionally. It's really not that big of a deal, but lying about having a baby on the way that's a bit much, buddy. That's a bit much. For number 7, I'm actually going to insert a clip of me discovering this bar live on stream, being presented it by one of the derps. It's really good, I promise. Savage got a green card straight out of the consulate. Where I go, you go, brother. You go, Slavian. Oh, God. Oh, no, I'm sweating.
Where I go, you go, brother. Where you go, Slavian.
Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you for that. That makes the list. Number 7 and number 6 kind of work in tandem in a way because this bar comes directly after it, but I feel like this is a good spot to have it in.
6.
So many checks owed. I feel Czechoslovakia, nigga. What the fuck?
It's almost like he recognizes how corny it sounds and he's even to himself like,
What the fuck?
Just a quick recap. We have where you go, I go, we Yugoslavian. So many checks owed, I feel Czechoslovakian.
Check.
I don't... I know that somebody is probably thinking to themselves like, you're reaching, these bars are actually tough. The problem is they don't really, it's not really real wordplay. It's just coming up with something like, got so many friends you think I'm French, I'm living that starter life, you can ride the bench. So much money, I think I'm Soviet. Call me Drizzy Drake, I call you so that you can blow me shit. Ah, man, I feel like I'm Muhammad Ali if he took the gloves off and started rapping. I feel like if Lance fell off the bike and picked up the mic. These Yugoslavian and Czechoslovakian bars are also followed by him talking like he's actually the GOAT, which is absurd.
Nah, I'm moving different right now, for real. Like, I feel like if Mike switched out the glove for the pen.
I'm Drake. So many pins like I'm from Pennsylvania. So many trends I set. You need a trainer. Get so many tens like I'm from Tennessee. Just bought a Benz, yeah, the Mercedes B. Got the tech on me like it's Texas. Girl, fix your hair, you a wreck, sis. I'm up, she make me breakfast. Up late, acting reckless. First bought a Benz, then bought a Lexus. Aw, man, I feel like if Messi put the boots away and picked up the mic and got in the booth and started rapping about the beautiful game of football.
Shut up, bitch!
I got carried away. Drake, we're not impressed. Here's number 5.
5.
To be fair to Drake, this track is so old, it came out before I even knew who Drake was.
Perfecting my craft using Moses. Trying to make some cheese off a single is a process.
Totally fine.
Get it? Craft, single, cheese, process.
I get it!
A very young Aubrey has a totally normal bar about perfecting your craft and trying to make some cheese off a single, which one would already probably refer to as a pretty cheesy bar. But the reason why it's ranked so high up here is because he had to go and explain it.
Get it? Craft, single, cheese,
Enough of that.
I actually love the fact that the majority of this list so far has been very, very chill, mostly just silly stuff, kind of like our number 4 bar here, which is just absolutely nonsensical, especially considering it is on a song called Mob Ties. First of all, Drake has a song called Mob Ties. Here's me discovering one of the bars from that track live. I'm not with the rah-rah, I am a dada. Hold on. I am not with the rah-rah, I am a dada. That's hilarious. Is this real? Oh my god, that's on Mob Ties? That's hilarious. On a track called Mob Ties, Drake says, I'm not with the rah-rah, I'm a dada.
I'm not with the rah-rah, I am a dada. My bitch is Chanel now, your bitch in a Spada.
I'm not with a rah-rah, I am a dada. My bitch is Chanel now. Your bitch in a Spada. Yeah, so I just never want to hear Drake talk tough again, ever. I'm not with the rah-rah. I am a dada on Mob Ties. Turn his TV off. I regret to inform you that this list is unbelievably top-heavy. These top 3 bars are outrageous. Number 3 is actually from one of my favorite tracks of all time, especially when I was like younger. It's from the outro of Marvin's Room, and the only reason I can include it is because Drake is doing the Sharp Part Piss thing where he tries to rhyme the outro. This is number 3.
3.
Just throw up while I hold your hurt back. Her white friend said you niggas crazy. I hope no one heard that.
Just throw up while I hold your her back. Her white friend said you niggas crazy. I hope no one heard that. So we're rhyming hold your her back with her white friend said you niggas crazy. I hope no one heard that. That's fine. That's totally cool. Drake in the outro for a really, really nice song otherwise is talking about holding a girl's hair while she's throwing up, but also on his mind is her white friends dropping the N-word. But it gets even better because then he has to sing about the consequences of that action.
I hope no one heard that. Cause if they did, we gon' be in some trouble.
There's just something so funny to me about Drake singing. I hope no one heard y'all say the N-word. I hope they didn't hear you say nigga. We gon' be in some trouble. If they did, we gon' be in some trouble. If they
did, we gon' be in some trouble.
I show up in the party crazy. Her white friend racist, man. I hope that no one calls up Jay-Z.
Ho!
Cause if they did, we gon' be in some trouble.
I just went to Sonic and they using slurs. If I make a fuss, then I won't get my drink for sure.
I'm mad thirsty.
I don't wanna get them in trouble.
Okay, these top two Drake fans, I'm gonna need you to lock in because unfortunately, these make Drake look really bad. Like, genuinely bad. This entire list, we've been joking around, we've been having fun, it's been corny, it's been cheesy, it's whatever. This is the stuff that's gonna put you on a list. Number 2 is from the track Jaded from the 2018 album Scorpion.
You have potential, I could've shaped it.
Honestly, that on its own, totally fine.
You went and caved in, we could've waited, I wasn't rushing.
Wait, this is actually fine?
Difference in ages, you're old enough, but you're still a baby.
FBI, open up!
Okay, all right, okay. It's not good. I wouldn't have said it. It's really bad. I don't really know if there's a defense for it. Technically speaking, once again, Drake operates in this gray area where he says unbelievably suspicious things, but technically they aren't illegal, even if I feel like they should be. Let me just read it back to you in case you missed it. You had potential. I could have shaped it. We could have waited. I wasn't rushing. Differences in ages. You're old enough, but you're still a baby.
Come on, cuz. You can't think that's okay to admit. Even if you felt that way, which, by the way, why do you feel that way? That's a problem. But even if you felt that way, hey, take that one to the grave, my man.
Drake fans, I'd love to know, are we singing along to this bit? You're old enough, but you're still a baby. I think it's kind of suspicious. I don't really like it at all. Frankly, I think it's not a good look for the lawsuit that's currently pending. I don't know where we're at with that, but we're whatever. You're going to be shocked to discover that number 1, yeah, there's still one more. Number 1 is actually so much worse. This is from the So Far Gone track, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
You go get fucked up and we just show up at your rescue.
So the girl's getting sloppy and Drake and maybe other people are going to pick her up.
Carry you inside, get you some water and undress you.
The fact that somebody needs to be carried inside is already concerning, but then Drake admits to undressing this woman.
I give you my all and the next morning you'll forget who.
Stop!
Not good. Not good at all. Quick recap, because I know I had to break it up a bit for copyright reasons. So Aubrey says, you go get fucked up and we just show up at your rescue, which, sounds nice. A woman has had too much to drink, so you go and pick her up. It's totally fine. You carry her inside because, she's clearly had too much to drink. She can't even walk on her own. Then we get you some water and undress you. Whoa. We're taking your clothes off. I don't know if this is Drake's girlfriend. I'm assuming not because the song's about strippers, I think. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. So we carry this woman inside because she can't walk on her own. Then we take her clothes off. And then we get the bars, I give you my all, and the next morning you'll forget who. I just feel like I give you my all kind of implies something, I don't know, intimate? Does it not? Please tell me I'm reaching. I would like to be reaching because it sounds horrible. So after she gets drunk, we pick her up, we carry her inside, we take her clothes off, I gave her my all. Then the next morning, you'll forget who? You'll forget who. Does that sound like a good night? Does that sound safe to you? Because to me, it sounds criminal. And that's why it's at the top of our list today.
1.
I've never heard somebody in such great detail talk about picking a woman up, taking her home, taking her clothes off, and giving them their all. Maybe he's just talking about effort to take care of them, but I feel like that's kind of cope because we're talking about like a stripper, like not his girlfriend or fiance or wife. So when you say you're giving this person your all, you really just mean picking them up, taking them home, and giving them water?
He's giving us all.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It doesn't sound good at all. Drake fans really need you to chime in here. Can we at least at the bare minimum agree it's not technically admitting to a crime, but can we just agree that it's not a good look? It really doesn't come off very well. Let me know. It's still not quite as bad as this line from Rick Ross, to be fair.
Put Molly all in her champagne. She ain't even know.
One of the worst bars in rap history, maybe?
I took her home and I enjoyed that. She ain't even know it.
Brother, you were literally admitting to a crime. Let's close out with some honorable mentions because I hate ending on notes like this.
I stay with that on like a bagel. I stay with that on like a lifesaver.
I stay with that O like a bagel. No comment here outside of, that just sucks. At least it's from a track called IDGAF, so I guess it's all right. Honorable mention. This is just a really funny way to start a diss track.
I'm in shock. The nerve, the audacity.
The nerve. The audacity. It's just really funny to imagine being on the receiving end of a Drake diss track because he always starts them in a way that immediately makes you feel not so threatened. Pusha T's like, it's about to be a surgical summer. Kendrick's like, Dear Adonis, everything they say about me is true backwards, euphoria. Your superpowers have been neutralized. Drake really pops out like, the nerve. The audacity. I'm in shock. Another honorable mention.
The square root of 69 is 8 something, right? Cause I've been trying to work it out.
He sounds like a robot there. All right, I don't feel like doing this anymore. Let me know what your least favorite Drake bar of all time is. Let me know what you think is the absolute worst of the worst. Let me know if there's any that I missed, some more suspicious ones, like those top 2 very concerning bars from the from the artist formerly known as Drake. If this video gets us 70 new subscribers, Eminem bars tomorrow.
Subscribe.
If you made it this far, leave a comment that says, or end your comment with UOENO. Please remember to
Like the video.
love you, mean it,
Spread the bread.
and enjoy the outro. It's called Drake Ass Song.
On the beat.
They say Volpe go to work. I don't think you want that, I'ma put you on a shirt. I don't think you want that, I'ma put you in the dirt. And if your homies step up next to me, they all finna be murked. I'm just going silly, give you a willy while I'm making millies. Running up the city, went to the committee, took it over, needed 50. Running on my enemies, I'm about to make some friends. Running on my ops and I'ma put them in a trance. Running up my bank account cause I got an advance. And when you're playing with my ice, I might have to give you hands. You get it, you with it. Girl took too long, now I'm livid. Got 2 twin phones for the visit. And now she's asking where is it. This a Drake ass song, yeah. This a Drake ass song, yeah. This a Drake ass song, yeah. This no fake ass song, yeah. Pull up, got an enemy, pretends to be a thought.